So now we've had to update and increase security and all the things I've never had to do before, because of the vitriol and the anger that people have shown, the things that they've said in my thread and stuff, and all of this is because of a misunderstanding. And I'm not.
Oh, sir, Mr. Sapp, we understood. We heard you loud and clear. Close them goddamn doors. Ushers, close the doors. We heard you loud and clear. All right, y'all. What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. As you guys can tell by the title of the video, what I'm going to be reacting to. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be reacting while I'm playing the game. Okay, I'm playing GTA 5. I'm waiting on GTA 6. I done beat GTA 5 so many times, but I just felt the urge to play the game. All right, I really want to restart it again. Right now I'm on Trevor's mission, like his missions right now, and I do not like doing Trevor's missions. But anyway, like I said, I want to react to this video right here. We're going to hear what Marvin Sapp has to say about him clearing up the controversy on him holding the congregation hostage. Okay, so I want to see what he says in this video right here, man. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but it's really hard, man. It really is hard. I don't trust these folks at all. I don't trust these false prophets at all. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below, and we gonna see. I don't know. I might never do this type of video again because I might be too distracted by playing the game. I don't know how this is gonna work. But let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a Ain't your mama Teddy, Uncle Joe, we still a hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's get it.
Winning singer, bishop, and pastor of the Chosen Vessel Church in Fort Worth, Texas. Joining us this morning is a friend of the show, Marvin Sapp. And good morning. Thank you for joining this morning. Thank you. And listen, let me say this. I'm not here to exploit this situation. You are my friend.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm a real friend. I'm a loyal friend. You understand? And I haven't even talked to you this week. No, I know your phone was blowing up.
So I'm going to just point the fact out that Ricky Smiley already is going to be biased because he just said that that's his friend. So we just got to keep that in mind, all right?
But I had sense enough that everything that you sat here and said during the commercial break, I already knew. You don't have to explain that to me. I grew up in the church. In your own way. In your own way. Let's start with the attacks that on you and the death threats on you and your family.
I'm gonna just say the death threats, in my opinion, is overboard, bruh. Like, it's overboard. At the end of the day, if you don't support that man and his work, then just don't support it. You know, the death threats is just crazy to me. Anytime people get death threats just off of some social media drama, I think that that's crazy as hell, and I don't wish death on anybody. That shit is wild. But anyway,
well, let me just start.
Let me know what y'all think.
Let me just start by saying,
do y'all think, comment down below, let me know if y'all think that Marvin Sapp deserves to get death threats. I just don't, you know, unless you are causing death or harm onto people and trying to take people's lives, then I don't think you deserve that at all, you know. But let me know what y'all think.
And first, Ricky, I thank you for this opportunity.
Yes, sir.
You know, I thank you for the opportunity to be able to come on your show and for you to use your platform to give me a chance to just, you know, add some context, some context and clarity to, you know, a clip that, you know, a whole lot of people have seen. You know,
let me also point this out. I know I'm pausing a lot, but if y'all want to see the video with no pauses, y'all already know what to do. The link is in the description down below. I'm gonna talk my shit because that's what I do, all right? But also notice that he's very strategic on how he is navigating through this situation, right? He's not just going on any Joe Schmo Breakfast Club type of show, right? He's coming on a show where he knows the favor is going to be on his side, which is very smart. I'm not saying anything is wrong with this, but I'm just trying to see and show you how he's moving. It's very strategic, all right? He knows that he's going to be able to say what he wants to say. He's not really going to be challenged at all. And they probably already had a conversation on what to ask and what not to ask. So, you know, just putting that out there.
Sadly, one of the things that has happened is, you know, people have created a narrative that is absolutely not true. Number one, the narrative was created, excuse me, that I raised money at my church, that I kept the people at my church hostage, until I raised $40,000 for me. That's the narrative that has been shared. That I lock folks up in my church. That, I made them give $40,000 and I wouldn't allow them to leave until they gave it to me. And to be honest with you, that is absolutely false.
Yeah.
Number one, that offering was taken last year. This was a service that happened last August. Number two, it didn't happen at my local church. It actually happened at a national organization's international meeting where churches from all over the country, all over the world came together for the purpose of celebrating the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. People took issue with me saying, shut the doors. Understand, I never said lock the doors.
Yeah.
I said shut the doors.
Shut the doors, lock the doors. Basically, you're not going anywhere. Close the doors, shut the doors, lock the doors, whatever it is. I'm going to think that I'm not going to be able to get out of this place. Okay? Shut the doors might sound better than lock the doors, but it does not. It means the same fucking thing, bro. All right? It means the implication is your ass is not leaving. Okay? You're not leaving. I have a goal and I have a dream. Like MLK, I have a dream that today we can raise $40K. And I'm going to need the ushers to close the door, shut the doors, whatever he said, right? So you still implied, there was still the implication that you ain't leaving until we raise this $40K, baby. We got a goal going on right here, man. Might as well have put GoFundMe, right? Might as well put GoFundMe on the PowerPoint or whatever they have. The TV screens. GoFundMe. 40K. We raising 40K. And he should have had that little bar, that little meter that shows you how close you are to your goal. All right? So, keep going. Keep going.
Shutting doors mean that people still have the ability to go in and out. They've taken issue with my tone. And I can honestly say, looking at the video, maybe I was a little more assertive than I should have been. And I can apologize for that. I can apologize for that. But three things I need to make sure that people understood. Number one, the $40,000, if it was $40,000 that was raised, was never given to me. That money was raised for the purpose of taking care of the budget for their conference, not Marvin Sapp. Number two, it didn't happen at my church. It happened in Baltimore. Number three, people take issue with me being firm with the ushers. Anybody that goes to church, ushers one-on-one, that's the first thing they teach you as being an usher, is that there are 3 times you don't walk. You don't walk during the altar call. You don't walk during prayer. You don't walk during the offering. One of the reasons being is because of received death threats over $20 and shut the door. People have come to our campus.
That's not right, though.
They have come to my church to try to cause problems.
That's not right.
Issues.
That's not right.
Challenges.
Once again, y'all, we got to do better. Once again, all right? I'm holding y'all accountable now, too. Don't take your ass over to Marvin Sapp's church and cause no fucking shit, man. Because the energy that you put out is the energy that you're going to receive back. So even though we can all agree that what he did, in my opinion, right? I can just speak for myself. I don't even want to say we can all agree. Because some people might not agree. But in my opinion, it was wrong what he did. But even though it was wrong what he did, does not mean you need to go, causing harm or wishing death on him or coming up to his, establishment and causing problems. That's only going to cause problems in your own life because you reap what you sow. All right. So let's not take it there. Let's act like civilized human beings. And if you don't support him, just don't support him. You don't need to go to his church and tell him how much you don't support him. Or you don't need to go in his DMs and talk shit and send him death threats and all of these things, right? Because once again, you reap what you sow. All right? So I'm going to just put that out there.
And again, my children, I I don't look at comments. We used to talk about this. You know, I don't read comments. When you got millions of followers, you ain't got time to be reading all the comments. You just
because you so cool, right? You so cool. When you got millions of followers and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You don't read the comments, stuff like that.
Don't have it. Right. My children do, and they are afraid. And the reason being is because I'm their only parent. That I'm a widower. You know, they're afraid for my safety. So now we've had to update and increase security and all the things I've never had to do before, because of the vitriol and the anger that people have shown, the things that they've said in my thread and stuff, and all of this is because of a misunderstanding. And I'm not.
Oh, sir, Mr. Sapp, we understood. We heard you loud and clear. Close them goddamn doors. Ushers, close the doors. We heard you loud and clear. But it's still not right. That's still not right. You know? Oh shit, let me go this way.
I'm not blaming people. Let me be clear. I'm not blaming anybody because of their misunderstanding. I'm just saying, in all you're getting, get an understanding. And if I'm sharing with you that the $40,000 that I was trying to raise, and again, I don't know if the organization got 40, 10, 20, any of it. I don't know. I'm hoping that I actually raised more money so that I can help the organization that has been such a great support to me. These people,
and again, let's be clear, not a dime of that money.
Not a dime of that money came to me. Not a dime of it.
And where did your money come from?
I've been blessed. I've been extremely blessed. I've sold millions of records. Millions. I'm a songwriter.
How much have you gotten paid from? And we on the radio live.
Right.
How much have you gotten paid from your church? I'm just saying.
Okay, so
tell me what you said.
I'm gonna tell you. What people don't know is that I pastored 16 years in the city of Grand Rapids, Michigan. I founded my church. I pastored 16 years. We had a great church. Still have a great church there. 16 years of pastoring. I never got paid a dime. That's a fact. 16 years. You can call the church. You can ask them. I pastored the Lighthouse for Life Center Church in Grand Rapids, Michigan for free for 16 years. 9 years of those 16 years, I gave a minimum of $30,000 a month to my church. Wow. 30 grand a month to my church to ensure that the church could go forward. We had a lot of stuff. I had a college campus that we had bought. We had 3 other campuses, and my membership had dwindled after my wife had passed because I had to travel more in order to take care of me and my kids.
Right.
So, my membership, it dwindled, but we never lost anything. And as a matter of fact, this is factual. The day I announced the new pastor, I burned the mortgage of the church. When I left Grand Rapids, I left my church not only debt-free, but I left them with 6 figures in the bank and put a brand new pastor in and walked away and moved to Texas. I'm not walking around here trying to be a pimp. I'm not trying to take advantage of people. That's never been my passion. I'm serious about ministry. And let me go one step further. There's a whole lot of other pastors around here that are doing the same thing. Most pastors in America are bivocational, meaning they have jobs outside of their churches. The average church size in America is only 75 people. Look it up. It's factual. So we're not getting rich off the church. I am bivocational. I'm a W-2 employee at my church. I have a syndicated radio show that I do every week to over 60 different markets. I own real.
Listen, we don't know what you do with the money that goes to the church. We can't verify anything that he's saying. At the end of the day, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. As a matter of fact, we are going to go to the comment section. We're going to see what people think. All right, let's go to the comment section right quick. Blow that bad boy up. So it costs to be up here. His words, not mine. Facts. Not a surprise he be on Ricky platform. All the same click. Yep. Deception and delusion is powerful in these last days. False prophets will meet their fate when Jesus comes. Sir, come on. You didn't say shut the doors. You said close the doors at least 5 times. Yeah, he was dead ass serious. I ain't gonna lie. He was serious about them doors being closed. Then talked about people going to eat some chicken, which implies they ain't got no place to be. Whether intended or not, learn that some can feel like they've been imprisoned. You are a man of influence. And not only that, the main thing for me is like, look, people come to the church as they are. Broke included, okay? People should not be turned away from the church or feel like they're getting turned upside down and their pocket shaken out, or their pocket shaken out. When you come to church, you want to give from a cheerful spirit, from a giving spirit, from an appreciative, loving spirit, right? Like I said, if people give in a fearful spirit, then that money is being tainted, right? But you don't care, right? You don't care that the money is being tainted. You don't care that, the intention or energy behind the money either, right? Even more important than donating the money or giving the money or tithing the money is the energy behind that tithe, the energy behind that giving. If the energy behind that giving or tithing is attached to fear, that money is tainted. Okay, that is just my opinion here. Now she says also, ain't nobody upset about $20. Right, bruh, like stop it. Stop minimizing the situation of what people are upset about. I think you need to stop explaining yourself, because unless you have legal counsel, you could be incriminating yourself. The only thing you apologize was for the tone of your voice. I hope you can look at it from other optics. No, of course he doesn't. This is not church culture. You know why you ask for the doors to close, and it's not because of crime. Yeah, facts. The interview was sugar-coated as we would have imagined. Considering they are friends. Exactly. The issue is more than just about the doors being closed. Yep. If there was a previous offering minutes before Sapp walked up, what was that offering for, and why do they still need more money? They always need more money. And why would you make it seem like $20 was nothing when you, sir, are a millionaire? Facts. $20 is $1 million to some people who don't have $1, 1 red cent. Okay? $20 some is a lot. Oh, $20 to some is a lot, especially when it's a single parent like myself. That was very insensitive. I'm telling you. I mean, and I don't want to judge him, right? I don't want to judge him. I don't want to make it about judging him. But I get the feel or feeling that he just seems like he feels like he's better than others just because he's made it he's made it in life, whatever, society's version of that is. He has the money, right? He has the fame, the followers, the millions of followers, I'm not bothered. I can laugh, hee, even though I'm making such a big deal about it now, and I got to go on my friend's platform to speak about it. I just get the feeling that he's a type that feels like he's better than people, maybe even looks down at people who have less than him. Now, like I said, I'm not judging him, and I don't want to make that assumption, okay? I don't want to make that assumption because that's not fair to him. I don't know him. But that's the feeling that I get. Now, my feeling could be fucked up and it could be wrong, but that's just the feeling that I get. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. If everyone was free to leave, why did he say we all leaving together? Why was he so aggressive? He was. Why did he assume everyone was going to a restaurant? And even if they were, what was it to him? True. Why did he say he needs to see the people as they come forward? Right. I need to see you, even if you give it electronically. I need you to tap your phone on the bucket. Bruh, you are wilding out right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it felt like a bully shakedown. Straight up. Why did he say, how can anyone there feel like a cheerful giver? Facts. After being chastised to give more money and making it seem like $20 was easy to give. Last but not least, anyone who's been to enough black churches know if they are closing the doors during offering or whatever, from all the black churches I've been at, you are not allowed to leave till offering is over. So the doors may have not been locked, but I bet you $40,000 an usher was guarding that door and no one could leave that church till offering was done. Please don't gaslight us and play in our faces. If the people were free to go, why not say if you need to leave, I understand. Or if you don't have it, hey, if you don't have it to give, it's okay. I want you to give from the right spirit. Or whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? Intimidating and bullying and using psychological warfare on these people is not right, And yes, for the record, I do enjoy Marvin's music and absolutely love his Thirsty album, one of my top 5. I have it in heavy rotation. But fan or no fan, I call it like it is. I fuck with you for that. Church folk need to stop gaslighting and being quick to defend pastors, singers, celebs. If you're wrong, you're wrong. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I agree with what this person is saying, man. Shout out to, what's the person's name? Chad Davis. Yeah, for sure. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below, man. At the end of the day, yeah, you just got to get your shit together, Mr. Sapp. Accountability is everything. Accountability is everything. And it seemed like a forced apology that the apology did not seem sincere. It seemed like he was just doing it because of PR issues or because he felt like he needed to business-wise or whatever the case was. I didn't feel like it was sincere. I feel like it was just, oh, I'm just apologizing because y'all peasants didn't understand me. It's a misunderstanding. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just throwing this apology out here. Be happy with that. Be happy I even apologize. That's just how that's just how I see the situation. And now I want to know how you see the situation. I need you to comment in the comment section down below and let me know what you think about the situation here. Yeah, man, the people really need to stand up against these false prophets. Stop contributing and supporting people who only care about self. You know, these people are not really caring about you. They would rather you go in debt and look crazy and not be able to pay your rent. Who's going to help the person who just donated their last $20, right? Who's going to help that person when that person needs to eat tomorrow, right? Who's going to help that person? Will it be you, Marvin Sapp? Will it be you who's helping all of these struggling people who don't want to look stupid give in a time that they cannot give in a cheerful manner, in a cheerful spirit? Who's going to help them when they ain't got shit? When they done gave their last to your ass? Then what? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all in the next one. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell that ain't your mama to tell that Uncle Joey still a hoe. See you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.